Sorry for the quality of video, but I don't care. I just need to get this out because I'm getting out of my comfort zone. So I just want to start by saying that I feel like people have forgotten the importance of writing our thoughts down. I am guilty of doing just that. In high school, I used to journal a lot, write poems, and looking back at it, I see how much it helped my depression and what I was struggling with. When I share these thoughts with whoever is listening or watching, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just sharing my thoughts. So, at the age of 14, I was diagnosed with endometriosis. The pain wasn't so bad back then, but it still enabled me a lot of things to do. And I didn't understand quite what everything was going on. I wasn't prepared for the years of pain. And then the doctors, I mean, they told me as much as they could, saying, doctor wise. But not one doctor told me to prepare myself for pain and the impact it would have on my life. And the pain of the devastating news of them telling me that it wasn't likely that I would have children. When I was younger, people would ask me what I wanted to be when I grow up. I said a mom. They looked at me like I was nuts. Then by some miracle, at the age of 26, I got pregnant. However, there were complications. Like I got placenta previa. It caused me to be on bed rest for 4 months. My daughter was a month early. Then things just got worse as I got older. And I tried everything to get rid of the pain. Well, tried a lot of things. Birth control. The doctor did abrasions, and that helped for a little bit. But as I've gotten older, it's just painful because it doesn't go away. It's a chronic condition that a lot of people are becoming more aware of, which is good. But yeah. So, what else I want to share is that my daughter's been having some pain recently. She's 17. She's a lot older than I was when I got the news. So she was having a lot of pain, got ultrasounds. They found a cyst on her ovary, which, is painful. And then they saw some endometriosis tissue. That day, I allowed myself to cry and feel the devastation, the heartbreak that my amazing, beautiful daughter was feeling the pain I know so well. And I called her dad at first, of course, and then I called my mom. I didn't want to talk to a lot of people. It just was going to overwhelm me. And then I pulled my daughter into her room while I was crying. Tried to explain to her what was going on. She then turned to me and said, "Mom, it's okay. I'm going to heal myself like Grandma." And, but that's another thing to talk about later. When she said those words, I stopped crying. I looked at her in pure amazement. One, she heard devastating news about her health. She was already sending healing thoughts to the universe. 3, she had helped me snap back and remember my beliefs in the power of the universe. Then it got me seeing the situation in a new light, turning a negative into a positive. Because I believe you can always take a positive out of a negative. If you look past the drama, the chaos, the fear, the unknown. So going back to seeing it in a new light, I thought to myself, and I felt like we were going to help each other through this. Yes, I've suffered greatly most of my life. I have had setbacks, disappointment in the treatments. Things were not helping me. I couldn't heal. I felt struggle. But my struggles have become my strength. And with the knowledge that I know now of the condition, sorry, I gotta turn this page. With the thoughts I had with the condition, I can help her find a better way to heal. We both can. Because she's going to help me remember not to give up. Because she's already on that path to healing with her thoughts and her positive outlook. And just so amazing that at such a young age, and with how chaotic the world is, she just sees past that. So amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, and take it as you will. And I hope you all have a kick-ass day and go out there and get it.